What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Money. Now, every time you guys come here, I tell you guys to invest in stocks, to invest in real estate, to gamble in cryptocurrencies, invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, develop multiple streams of income, all this stuff for financial freedom. And it's all well and good that I tell you guys to do that stuff. And there's a ton of YouTubers out there that will also tell you to do all of these things. But the thing that I think that you guys need to look at from your side of the screen is to look to us on YouTube and say, prove it. Prove that you have your money where your mouth is and that you're not just putting stuff out there to get views on YouTube and get money from that. And so today what I want to do is I want to go through all of my side hustles that I have done in 2021, all of my different investments that I've talked about. I want to show you guys exactly how much money I have made this year from side hustles and investments, because having multiple streams of income is the best way to get rich. Most millionaires have multiple streams of income. The average today, say, is 7 different streams of income. And so I wanted to show you guys how I'm using this to grow my wealth and how you guys can do it too, because even though this is going to be a large amount of money, I started off in each of these making a very small amount of money. Some of these are very small amounts of money, and some of them will probably surprise you where they're at in the list, and some of them are very large amounts of money, and they're things that I talk about on a regular basis. This also goes back to all the things that I say on investing your money versus saving it in the bank, letting that money grow for you instead of having it deteriorate away in a savings account. So let's get right into this, because it's probably going to be a little bit longer video than I'm used to filming, and I will start with my affiliate marketing. I started doing affiliate marketing with Amazon back in about April. I was eligible for their program to put links in the comments and stuff, in the description, pretty much anywhere. When people would click on those links, if they ended up ordering something, I would get a small commission for that. Now, this is by far my smallest extra stream of income. At $260 is all I've made for that for the year of 2021. But that is one of those things that has started out with like $1 a month or $5 a month. And now we're up to $100 to $200 a month, and it continues to grow, and it'll continue to grow with as my online presence grows and more people see this stuff, and I can bring you guys things that I would recommend using and leave those in the links in the description. So that's my first stream of income through Amazon affiliate marketing at $260. Now, my second thing that has made me some money this year in 2021 is investing in cryptocurrencies. I'm currently invested in Shiba Inu token, Doge Elon Mars, and Bitcoin. Now, I don't have a lot of money in these. For the most part, I've told you guys that these are mostly bets that I've made in the cryptocurrency market. And so far, I have $1,375.09 invested total in the cryptocurrency market, with a value right now of $2,324.03 for a return this year of about $1,000. This next one is going to be one that you guys probably thought was much bigger than it is, because for a lot of YouTubers, this ends up being quite a bit of money. But my YouTube revenue this year, and this is where we'll start. I'll put this up on the screen for you guys. And so when we get in here to my YouTube revenue, you'll see that this only makes up about $3,379.15 for the year of 2021. The reason that is because before about May here, I was a very small YouTube channel. I only had a couple hundred subscribers. I got monetized in May because of my videos that I was doing on the Shiba Inu token, and my revenue just, jumped up after that. Now, once those videos to kind of run their course, my average money per day was about a couple of dollars, until I started uploading at a much more frequent pace. And so for the end of the year, I've been doing about $15 to $25 a day in YouTube revenue, and that has led me to a total for the year of $3,379.15. I am hoping that if you guys subscribe and you like these videos and you hit the notification bell so that you know that they're out there and you can watch them, that we can push this up into the 5 figures next year, and maybe even more than that. We'll see. But for the time being, that is what I am making from my YouTube ad revenue. Now, my next one is in the stock market. It is the only stock that I hold personally, and there's a reason for that. This was purchased for me by my parents when I was very young, and they put like $500 into a account holding P&G, which is a very large company from where I am from. A lot of people buy this stuff for their kids. It's Dividend Aristocrat. They make things that are needed always during the pandemic, during whatever, toothbrushes, toothpaste, razor blades, batteries, toilet paper, very basic consumer utility type of stuff. It's kind of hard because to tell you exactly where I started and stopped this year with the with P&G, because where I hold this, it doesn't have a really great user interface to see what your returns are. So what I had to do was kind of just infer based on how many shares I have, what the price was at the beginning of the year, and what the price was at the end of the year. My starting price for my total holdings on that was $25,496. My ending value was $30,815. Now we're going to say that I made a profit on this of $5,318 this year, including $631.26 in dividends. Now this P&G stock has pretty much consistently been able to beat the market, and I've always liked being invested in P&G. I don't have any plans to sell it, but this is the point of the video where I say that anything I say is not a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold a stock, crypto, or any other investment. I'm not a financial advisor, and if you have any questions, you should do your own research and contact your financial advisor. Now, moving on from P&G stock, we are going to get into VTSAX. Now, VTSAX is something that we talk about on this channel a lot. I have done a ton of videos on VTSAX, and it is because I think that it's a fantastic investment. You are buying a small slice of the entire United States economy. It has very predictable returns, and with the United States economy has averaged about 10% annually in returns and dividends. Lately, in the last 10 or 15 years, we're looking at well north of 10% in returns for the entire United States market. So you can buy that in VTSAX. You can also buy it in any other low-cost index fund that tracks the total U.S. market, such as VTI, FSKAX, and FZROX, I believe. Sorry if I've slaughtered some of those numbers, especially the Fidelity ones. You'll have to look those up. But you're just looking for any low-cost index fund that tracks the entire U.S. market. Starting in January 2021, I had a balance of $71,326 invested into this account. I had an ending balance of $90,414 for a profit of $19,167. Of that, $1,117.95 is dividends. Now, if you guys have been following me, you're subscribed here, you can remember when I put out a video saying the real life returns of $88,000 invested into VTSAX, and you're probably like, well, you're only at 90 now. How is that possible? You have to remember that I sold 15,000 of this to buy a short-term rental in the Gatlinburg market, and that rental has easily made up that $15,000, as we are going to get to next. But as you can see here, in 1 year, VTSAX made up that amount completely, and I made a nice little profit on my VTSAX stock market investments. Now, finally, guys, I want to get into my heavy hitter. This is the place where I make the most amount of money. This is the type of videos that I love putting out that nobody watches because they think that this type of investment is out of reach for them. That's the only thing I can think of. And this is my real estate investments. This year, we have sold an apartment building. We have bought 2 short-term rentals in the Gatlinburg market. We've paid about $1 million for the 2 of those combined. We started out this year just getting regular rental income. We were just landlords, and we made about $4,342 on that. We ended up selling that building, and through the sale of that real estate, we had a profit of $130,133.78, which is awesome because we actually bought that building for $80,000 back in 2015 or something like that. So we started renting on Airbnb around June the 1st. Sometime in the beginning of June, we started with our first Airbnb cabin. We started renting our second Airbnb cabin right around the middle of September. So in those 6 months, and we didn't have both of those going completely for that 6-month time period, we made almost $76,000 in rental income. So for the year total, our gross income in real estate has been almost $211,000. And now we have tons and tons of expenses that we've had throughout the year, and it will have depreciation that we're going to be able to take off on our taxes. But our before tax net income this year is almost $27,000 or $29,000. And now because I am a 50% partner with my father, who's my business partner, my portion of that is $64,000 approximately of rental income this year that I have made as a side hustle and as an investment. Now that brings together between my affiliate marketing, my YouTube channel, my VTSAX, P&G stock, real estate proceeds, and any of my cryptocurrency bets and investments, I made a grand total of about $93,113 in side hustles and investments for the year of 2021. But that also doesn't include the amount that our rental property has gone up in value this year. It is in a very high appreciation area. We have done about $300,000 of building value gain in the last 6 months. Of that, I am entitled to 50% of that. So I have added $150,000 of equity also to my net worth, making this year's grand total about $243,000 in additional income and net worth valuation growth of myself in the year of 2021. And this is why I tell you guys to get out there, get some side hustles going, get some investments, get multiple streams of income coming in so that you don't have to trade every single hour of your life for money. Because once you do that, that time is gone, that money is finite, whereas these things will continue to produce income for me whether I put much more effort into them or not. So guys, there you go. I don't want to make this like a flex video. I don't want to say how much money I've really made. What I want to do is make this so that it motivates you guys out there to go from not having any side hustles, not having any investment income, to starting to make investment income. Because I look back the first year that I did real estate in this, and I had it was a total profit of like negative $2,800. So my first year we lost about $2,800. In my first year in YouTube, I made pretty much $0. You know, that came a little bit later. My stock market investments made pennies for the longest amount of time. Now they're making tens of thousands of dollars. So guys, I'm gonna leave it right here. Get out there and start getting yourself some side hustles, some investments going on. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything else like this. Hit that like button to help me out in the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate you guys watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.